Well, not like the first Alolan trainer I have done. I've done Lily. I guess that's it. But anyways, what if Lana from Pokemon Sun and Moon was in Smash? Now, getting things into right away, you might be wondering, what Pokemon are we using today? Oh, this is a requested moveset, first of all. Now, her Pokemon would be an Eevee, Sandy the Eevee, or so you thought. No, it's not an Eevee. Sadly, or maybe not so sadly, who knows? Mainly because we have already done Eevee as a moveset. Moveset 40, I think so. Nah, it's moveset 41. Or 39, I don't know. But we done a moveset for Eevee. I know that. So, scrapping out the Eevee idea, we're having Eevee evolve to a Vaporeon. So, it'll be Vaporeon, Popplio, and originally she does have a Dewpeter, but once again, let's just make that better. Aquid. Actually, I don't know who that is. Probably come to my head in a minute. Now, things we need to know. Popplio would be lightweight with 2 jumps. No additional move options. Vaporeon would be midweight with 2 jumps who may crawl. And Arcanine, that's his name, will be heavy with 2 jumps who also may crawl. Now then, starting with Popplio's jab, Popplio will have a jab kind of like this. Simply hit using his head and headbutting. It does have 2 hitboxes. First, the headbutt, and second of all, the swipe banner of her nose. Now, for Vaporeon's jab, we can have a rapid headbutt, kind of working like Pikachu's jab, or it's just what I gave Eevee for her jab. And Aquanide will have a rapid headbutt as well, just a little bit slower than Vaporeon's. Now, the dash attack starting with Popplio, we have her doing a dashing headbutt. Vaporeon will have a tackle, and Aquanid will have a dashing headbutt as well. The side tilt can have Popplio do a clap attack, just doing what seals do well, or sea lions, they clap. Yeah, so using that to your advantage, that would be the side tilt. Vaporeon's side tilt will have it be a roundhouse kick, and Aquanaud's side tilt, we have him use Bug Bite, summoning a simple little bite move and bites forwards. Up tilt, start with Popplio. Popplio can have a head swing, Vaporeon can have a straight up headbutt, and Aquanine can have a jump up attack, working like Bowser's up smash, but it's not the up smash, it's the up tilt at this case. The down tilt for Popplio can have her pound hitting downwards. Vaporeon can have a tail swing, and Aquanine can have a bug bite. Once again, just a lower hitbox. Now, for the side smash for Popplio, we can have her use Hyper Voice. This is kind of weak in general by damage, but has great effect and damage on shields. So, Vaporeon's side smash would be Giga Impact. Um, Summoning a huge impact. I don't know. Well, only if John was here, he'd probably support me more on this than anyone else. And Cronion, Aquanide will have, that's his name, Aquanide. Can have him use bites, but it will be a bigger, or unlike Bug Bite, it will be bigger, darker, and more powerful. The up smash for Popplio will have her summon Icy Wind. Heavy Wind moves straight upwards, and anyone in this wind will not guaranteed, but maybe will be freezed. The up smash for Vaporeon sub smash will have her use Swift, summoning a Swift upwards, and the up smash for Aquanide will have him use Aqua Ring, summoning 3 Aqua Rings upwards. And for the down smash for Poplio, we can have Poplio use Misty Terrarian, summoning a mist on Terrarian. However, this is also not very powerful, but a little bit of gimmick to this. As useful as Mist sounds like, this will cancel any move. So for any Gandalf and Captain Falcon's neutral special spammers, you're gonna get canceled a lot. Now for Vaporeon's down smash, we can have her use Hydro Pump, summoning a big pump on both sides of her. And Aquanite, we can have him use X-Sicer, summoning an X, and the X is hitting all four corners and sides of Aquanite. The neutral air, sorry, with Poplio can have a 360 spin, Vaporeon can do a roll spin, and Aquanite can have summon water around him. Working a lot like Sephiroth's neutral special. The side air, we have Poplio do a drill spin. This Vaporeon will have tail smack, and Aquanite will have a headbutt forwards. The back air for Poplio, we can have him do a tail smack back. Vaporeon can have him do a tail smack also a back. Then Aquanite can have him do a spin, and then that's that. Hitting back with his stinger. The up air for Poplio can have her do a headbutts upwards. Vaporeon can have her do a flip, and Aquanite can have him summon water upwards. And finally, the down air, sorry, Poplio, we can have her do a tail swipe. Vaporeon could do a flip, hitting downwards, kind of working like Bayless down smash. Down air, I meant. And Aquanite can do a rapid kick, hitting, let's make it fair, 3 times. Even though he has 3 wet, this is a thought up idea, but I think that would just be too much and lag and too overpowered and broken. Since he has 6 legs, he will probably kick 6 times. Once again, too broken, so we're just going to have him kick 3. Now, Poplio will grab the foe with his flippers and pummels with a headbutt. The side throw, we got Poplio bash into the foe. The back throw, we can have her throw the foe back. The up throw, we have him clap extremely loud, scaring the foe, causing them to bounce upwards. The down throw, we have her bash down onto the foe. Now, for Vaporeon's grabs, I meant, Vaporeon would grab by biting the foe and pummels by biting harder. The side throw, we have him or her bash into the foe. The back throw, we have her strangles the foe and then throws the foe back. The up throw, we can have it use take down, acting as a blitz. In the down throw, we have him or her bash down onto the foe. For Aquanaut's grab, he would grab the foe by wrapping around the foe with silk and pummels with a headbutt. The side throw, we have him spin the foe, still stuck in silk. Then silk breaks off, sending the foe forwards. The back throw, we can have him throw the foe back. The up throw, we have him throw the foe upwards. The down throw, we have him throw the foe downwards. Okay, so the down special would obviously change your Pokemon, starting out with Poplio, then turning into Vaporeon, and then Arcanine. Yes, you will start out with Poplio, not Sandy, aka Vaporeon. I did explain that first, but I don't get confused. Now, for the neutral special, starting with Poplio, we have him use a water gun. This will obviously work a lot like Squirtle's neutral special. Vaporeon would do the exact same thing, and Arcanine would use Ice Beam, working a lot like Kazooa's neutral special. It may have like 25% chance of freezing foe. Now, the side special, we have Poplio use Surf. Once again, working a lot like Squirrel's side special. Vaporeon can use Bouncy Bubble, summoning a Bouncy Bubble projectile, which bounces off foes. But, however, I would like to say, to explain, um, if the bubble bounces back to Vaporeon and it's not reflected, Vaporeon would take no damage from this. However, if it was reflected, or happened to be reflected, Vaporeon may take damage from this, as it's no longer its own projectile. An Arcanine would use Water Gun, just a bit more powerful than the last two neutral specials that we've seen before. The up special could have Popplio use Aqua Jet, flying upwards. You know what? I messed up. Surf, it does not work a lot like Squirtle's side special. It works a lot like Squirtle's up special. My bad. I apologize. And when I mean up special, I mean it's not really up special. It just goes forwards instead of upwards. Moving on to like I said, to the up special now. Aqua Jet would have her go into an aqua field or have a whole bunch of water around her, then flying straight upwards. Vaporeon will have her use Whirlpool, working a lot like Heroes up special at full charge. In Arcanine, where you have use Liquidation, hitting downwards but having forcing it to hit upwards as well. Now we get all the specials done. Let's get into the final smash. Now then, the final smash can have all three of Lana's Pokemon and have them all use Water Pulse. As much as this may not deal as much damage, this deals great knockback. It's a little bit risky because you gotta make sure no one's behind you. Now then, for Pomplio's taunt, we can have Lana say, alright, while Pomplio claps. Enjoy. The second taunt for Pomplio, we have Repose, and the final taunt, we have her Juggalo Bubble, which may deal damage to foes if hitting the bubble. Vaporeon's taunt, as Lana says, alright, we can have Vaporeon says its own name. The second taunt for Vaporeon, we have Reposes, and the final taunt for Vaporeon, we have her Sleep. Aquanon's taunt, we have Lana say alright, while Aquanon poses. The second taunt, we have him pose in a different pose. And the final the final taunt, we have her, or it, stomp on the ground. Now, for the victories, each one having it have the same victory, we can have Lana get the last Pokemon she uses, and that's it. Now, her second victory, we can have each Pokemon poses, while Lana just poses as well. In the final victory, we can have each Pokemon sleeps, while Lana just poses. And that's it. That's Lana from Pokemon Sun and Moon was in Smash. I hope you enjoyed that video. And please continue subscribing or just subscribe in general if you haven't. If you have any requests, put it down on any of my video comments or any other websites listed. And if you want to keep track of any of our movesets that has been recently uploaded, please ring the bell. Alright? And even better, just give this video a like. I don't care that much about likes. Unless you give it thumbs down, then I just get pissed off. No, I don't really. Yep. Anyways, that's it. So long.